Multifamily construction has become the single fastest growing segment of the architectural industry in recent years. Driven primarily by rising market prices, increased construction of multifamily housing is a trend that looks to continue well into the future. In response to this growing demand, AVAware has announced the release of the AVAproject Multifamily module, an optional add-on package for AVAproject that provides a powerful set of tools and features specifically designed to ease and assist in the detailing, estimating, and management of multifamily construction projects. The AVAproject Multifamily module is a suite of tools designed to streamline the estimating and detailing of projects that make use of pre-configured suites with standard sets of openings. When suites are scheduled in an AVAproject, they are typically displayed as pictured here. Each suite is listed alongside its opening list, with each floor organized on its own opening schedule for easy reference. Notice that each opening number is prefixed by a suite number that differentiates it from similar openings in the project. While effective, the traditional method of scheduling suites can be extremely labor-intensive and in larger projects becomes a long and cumbersome process. When a standard opening is modified in a suite, every occurrence of that opening must be manually updated throughout the project. This process is prone to user errors and omissions. The AVAproject Multifamily module simplifies this process by employing powerful opening groups to contain standard sets of openings. Those that are already familiar with the way AVAproject uses hardware groups to organize collections of hardware products will find opening groups extremely intuitive, since they utilize a similar model. An openings group is like an isolated opening schedule. Openings contained within a suite are listed and can be used repeatedly throughout a project. Notice that in opening groups, there is no need to prefix each opening number with a suite number. That information is later added by AVAproject automatically. Using opening groups in the opening schedule is as straightforward as assigning a hardware group to an opening. Adding the new opening group suite column to the schedule provides access to all the groups created within the project. Adding a suite is as simple as selecting a predefined opening group and assigning a suite number in the opening number column. All the openings contained in the opening group have now been added to the project. The line referencing the group is shown with a purple background to differentiate it from a standard opening. The list of openings contained within the group can also be listed in its entirety on the opening schedule by clicking on the Expanded Opening Groups button in the toolbar. It works just like the Show Elevation button, allowing the list of the suites to be expanded and collapsed as desired. Notice that each opening number within the suite is automatically prefixed with the suite number assigned to that instance of it. The expanded view, with all the openings being displayed, is ideal for reports and presentation documents, and appears just like an opening schedule would if prepared in the traditional manner without using opening groups. During the process of listing suites and working on the actual project, the collapsed view makes for a considerably more compact and manageable schedule on which to work. In this new compacted view, floors of suites can be reviewed on a single page without the need to scroll between each individual opening. There becomes less of a need to list different floors on separate opening schedules, as large numbers of suites can be easily listed on one. There is even a new floor section column that provides a space on which to put floor numbers or other designations to organize groups of suites within a single schedule. As its name implies, the multifamily module has been primarily designed with residential construction in mind, but it's certainly not limited to this application. Any construction project, residential or commercial, that makes frequent standard opening sets is an ideal project for this powerful new AVAproject enhancement. The similarity between hardware groups and opening groups within AVAproject doesn't end here. Users familiar with AVAproject hardware group functionality should also be familiar with the hardware list and the way commonly used hardware items can be listed and reused throughout the hardware groups. Each item on the list is assigned a shortcode, which is then used to reference that item in the individual groups. The Multifamily module extends this functionality to commonly used openings, but goes even further, beyond the opening groups and into the opening schedule itself. Commonly used openings, or openings that are going to appear in multiple suites or applications, can be listed in the opening list. Unlike openings listed in the groups or on the opening schedule itself, those in the opening list are not assigned opening numbers. Opening numbers are only assigned when openings are actually used or assigned to a group. Like their hardware list counterparts, the typical openings are each assigned a unique shortcode in order to reference it in other parts of the project. In order to use these typicals in an opening group, select the desired shortcode from the corresponding column. All of the details for the opening will be automatically carried forward. There are even more conveniences offered in the Multifamily module to expedite the scheduling of suites. One of them is the automatic handling of mirrored suites within a project. Suite layouts are commonly duplicated in floor plans in a reverse or mirror configuration, typically to accommodate the arrangement of them within a floor plan. Individual openings within a suite are typically numbered, beginning from the entrance in a clockwise direction from around the floor plan. When a suite is scheduled in an opening group, this is also the sequence in which they are listed. On the mirrored version of the suite, the actual opening numbers remain the same, but they are reordered in the group to maintain the clockwise pattern with respect to the floor plan. Scheduling a mirror version of a suite that has been defined in an opening group couldn't be simpler. Simply enter the name of the mirror in the field provided, and the Multifamily module does the rest. Notice, the additional group name appears next to the original on the project bar for reference. It also appears as a separate choice in the opening group drop-down in the opening schedule. When the mirror version of the suite is selected, it is listed with its individual openings automatically reordered to reflect the mirror configuration. This is just a small taste of the many features offered by the AVAproject Multifamily module. In addition to the powerful enhancements demonstrated here, there are numerous options for the organization and display of schedules. There are also reporting tools specifically designed to expedite the process of detailing and estimating. Whether the project is a residential or a commercial building that makes extensive use of common suite configurations, the AVAproject Multifamily module is sure to be an invaluable addition to the detailing and estimating arsenal.